Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Destiny 2. It's a bit of a bonus episode before we do whatever the next thing is, because I am home from work, because I'm a little under the weather. So we get an extra one. But we are back. Hello, Saint. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Now, I figured I'd do a little bit in the EDZ today, just because it's what's distorted right now. But we may as well.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Get some of that high-end armor and some of those distortion weapons and stuff going. And maybe we'll do a lost sector or something in a bit as well. Oh, try again. Be better. Let's switch out to Lazaku. We don't need the lightsaber right now. We're alright. We're doing okay. How are you today, Saint? How is the world treating you? You get him level 3.
They're heading to another site.
Where? Where? Don't leave. Hey. Okay. Fine. We can do these solo, that would be sweet. Over there. Nearby. I was kind of hoping that this event would be, the other. Where is their machine? In the back, maybe? Oh, here it is, right in the front. Right here. Absolute classic public event, though. From back in the day, once upon a time, etc. Pretty sure the other one's over here. Yeah, go memory, you good thing.
Unchecked, the enemy would move as a flood against us. We must hold back the tide, my friend.
This is not the flood. Oh, I didn't think I picked up a tangle. Alright. I have heavy ammo, but the time it takes me to reload, is it going to be worth it? And the trick is, never stand in the middle of this as you do that, because it falls on you.
That's a pretty pile of Glimmer.
And you die.
Hold them off while I transmit this.
Maybe we trust our buddy for a second. There was somebody else here.
One giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Yeah. Like 10k. There we go. Some tier 5 bits and pieces. And we have a distortion coming. Distortion's going to be here very, very, very soon. Which, wondering if I want to do the distortion or if I want to just jump. Like jump over here. I think I'm going to jump. I think I'm going to jump over here because if this is still going, then we can do a distortion in Trostland, and that'd be good times. We'll put some of our toys away. There's definitely some blueberries here, but they don't seem to be interacting with things.
Shut them down.
Ow. Rude. Oh well, the second one's gonna have two.
They're heading to another site.
They're both down the front, from what I recall. Settle down, everybody. Need your help, Blueberry. Come on, do this. Hey, yo, do this. Hey, you dip. Do this. God damn it. Not kill the captain. Shoot the thing. I have no heavy left.
Unchecked, the enemy would move as a flood against us. We must hold back the tide, my friend.
We have to destroy both machines. Back up! Stop pushing me. I'm trying to look at things. Go away. He's just coming in here killing everything. Here's the second one. Why can't we find the second one? Oh, it's behind us. God damn it. Oh, we did it. Good job, level 2 Blueberry. Warlocks for the win.
Ooh, that's a pretty pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transmit.
You're a pretty
this.
prile of glimmer. But prile? Prile. You're a prile. Sure is. Ow. I burned everything on those little machines, on the little vacuums.
One giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
What do we get? Ooh, another piece of armor. And a Scathe Lock. Scathe Lock's a classic. You love a good Scathe Lock. It's a classic. Alright. Like a tier 3 Battle Scar can be just as good as a tier 5 if it has really good perks. Alright. But the thing that I am more interested in the short term... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Actually, you know what? I did mean to do that. Actually, let's put on the fusion. I'm gonna chuck all this in the vault. But we'll get a couple of them as well. Here's our Distortion. It has arrived. Get rid of the tier 3s. Keep the tier 5s and we'll see what we end up with. Confusion. Walls. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright. Hold on, mate. I'm reloading. Redlings to battle. Holy shit. I might be underneath this spawn. It's probably not the best place to stand. Destroy corruption. Yes, boss. We have 0, we need 3. There's 1. Inside the church, okay. Two. Here's 3. Slaughter them. Ooh. I was about to say they have Covids. No, they're called Corsairs, not Covids. Or Corvids, which is what I thought I was saying when I thought I was saying it wrong. They're not Corvids. They are Corsairs. I'm going to go down. Oh, not! I'm the best! Oh, corruptions again. We're gonna run out of time on this. It's gonna happen. But that's okay. You know, you still get one thing. You just don't get 2. You don't get double drops. Where are the other 2? You guys are running around searching too, right? Coming up in here. They shouldn't be that far away. Oh, there's another one. 0 seconds to go. Time to go. Get away. Get out of here. What's that? Book. Can't see what's on it. Fuck off. Go away. Ugh. I'm going to assume it was Graviton Lance again. Yeah, I remembered the name today. Ooh. Burn. You got tier 4. But you still get tier 5. You only get 1. Maybe it depends on what round you get to. Redling's assist. Really? I didn't end you? Alright. HVTs. HVTs give rank 5s, right? Yeah? No. Okay, never mind. It was here. It was on the table in here. Classic spot. Alright, let's see if that other distortion thing is around here somewhere still. Doesn't look like it. There's like a distortion icon. It's gone. That's okay. We should go check in with Devram while we're here. Can't say hello to the fella himself. I'm assuming he's just going to be like, same as when we checked in on Failsafe the other day, it's just going to be like, hello, I'm Devram. Buy my shit.
Come now. Speak your mind.
Yep. So you can get a tier 2 set of whatever the location armor is off the vendor. And his shell, which is nice too.
Stay low and move quietly.
Let's have a quick look and see. Ah, okay, so that's where the signal is. So I'm going to go in here and we're going to get our chest with our tier 5 in it as well. Ooh, Firebase Hades has the event that I thought it was going to be coming up. Yep, okay, it's starting now. Let's just go. We'll just go do it. We'll just go do it. I do like that event where you fight the big servitor. Anytime. Oh, this is still going as well. I mean... Could. See what happens. Did it count as participation?
They blew up their own drill, Devram.
That.
Then you must have been quite intimidating. Well done.
I should have shot at the Thresher. Got a level 7 over here. I don't actually remember how to make this one heroic. Oh, this is the destroy all of the... Yeah, okay.
Look at those fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
You got a pretty decent shield on him. Just saying. Damn you! Prick. This dude's not even... He's just running off. I wonder if that's the same guy that was just in my last area. I wonder how many people, too, have started playing, right? And they started playing after it wasn't exactly efficient to run public events. Pretty much any reason except for outside of the quests. So how many people get a public event like this, which is not a common public event in this area? and just have no idea how to do stuff. Just sort of like, I don't know, man, I'm just shooting at things. Maybe he's tired. Could be. Could be anything. I'm just more curious of the, I guess the psychology side of things, not the... It doesn't matter what he does, or if he's good at it, it's just the curiosity of it all, you know? Where'd he go? Oh, gonna drop. The other guy's definitely not caring or doing this at all. Go away, I'm busy. I'm starting to think that the level 7 might be a bot. Oh, he's shooting. He's shooting. Where am I? Oh man, we got 30 seconds. Oh, hi. There we go.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes to powder again. Excellent.
Couple more rank 5s. Not really trusted doing a distortion with Mr. Sir over here, so I'm just gonna skip out on it. Should have stayed in that last area with the other crew. They would have had it in the bag. What do we get? Okay. Oop. You know, I only realized yesterday, like literally yesterday when I was playing a little bit offline, not offline, off stream, and was the board can jump like manually. What? Oh, it's almost like they built the map for it. It's also not jumping as high as it looks like it's jumping. Very rare you end up coming in here. One of these bullets is going to hit him. Ow. Shield of the Distorted, hey? I feel like the direction they might have been going is like the Distorted were ripped out of time or something. We could have had a really cool throwback season had it been complete. And another one, a Decatur. And an Ascendant Alloy, and another crystal. Which means the chest is now... I wonder how far you get, like how close you get to Wall of Druin. Probably not actually there. Oh, now you're down in there, hey? Well, I was just over there, but whatever. much longer is the EDZ going for? Good half hour yet. Alright. If you remember, when the update first came out, we did meet Lodi over at Sojourner's Camp. That was done. I would actually like to look at the Triumph. I think it's this one? No, it's not this one. Oh, I need to get an interceptor and blow people up, apparently. But that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for... this one? Okay. The Rift on Nessus. The Quarry in the EDZ. Okay. Quarry in the EDZ it is. That scavenger's den, not the quarry. Is this the quarry? This is the quarry. No, the quarry's the one through the middle here, isn't it? Nope. Cabin of Souls. Hallowed Grove. Widow's Walk. Terminus East. Atrium. The Weep. I remember the Weep. The Weep was a farm. Session. Words. The quarry. Okay. Alright. Let's head over and we'll... actually, we'll run the quarry later. We'll run the quarry last. We're here to be in the EDZ and to get some distortion stuff going. And that is what we're going to do. It's funny, when I loaded into that one public event that was ending, there was a heap of people there. And yet everywhere else I've been, there's been like one dude and he doesn't know which end of the gun the bullets come out of. I know the EDZ is like the beginner zone that's beyond the tutorial.
Winning the war and saving the big white thing may be important, but the rest of humanity still needs our help. Let's get to it.
The big white thing? Come on, Hawthorne. You can't say that. We've evolved as a society.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill.
Oh god,
Keep a
I'm
sharp
so
lookout.
spoiled on variety right now. Someone's here. At least someone's here. Never mind.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Okay. Good fusion rifle. Do like a bit of the old freeze, but I want to do something else before we go back to that, otherwise I'm just going to get stuck on it again. I want to go back to
You're
stasis
heading
too
to
soon.
another site.
I love the Fallen's attitude. They're like, oh, we can't drill there. We can't do it. The Guardians are there. Just drop a ship down, like, you know, 50 meters that way. They'll never know. We'll be on the other side of the building. It'll be crazy. There's a lot of these little things around too, which is like, I wanna do them, but also I don't want to do them. Even my own threadlings betray me. Could have sworn I just saw a fella. Oh, there he goes. Get him, fella. You get him. Get him? Ah, good job, fella. Proud of you. I believe the third one is over this way on the bottom bit. But I could be wrong. Never mind, I'm right. As always. Over there, okay. There it is. I don't think people know.
Ooh, that's a pretty
There's probably
wild glimmer.
it's probably
Hold
a
them
lot
off
of
while I transmit this.
probably a lot of people coming back, hey, as well. Ow! No, bad. What's that? Mate, I can't see. I'm blind. Why was he shooting at me? Oh man, I'm just reloading real quick. There we go. Oh, I thought we were done. Never mind. I'm also stupid. Never said I wasn't.
One giant heap of glimmer incoming.
My
Come on,
word,
mate, come get
you'll
yourself
have to
some
keep
glim
some
glim.
for yourself, you know.
Now I wonder if those. No, they're still there. Let's do a little bit of pink. My God. Up, please, up. Come here, pink. Begin stitching. Stitching's the run around the place one, right? Looks like expunging is gone. Gone this way. Whoops. Did it work? Okay, so you just gotta go through the beam. Doesn't have to be anywhere. We don't have a ton of time, but we don't have to climb a whole bunch of rocks. We've only done half of them? I can't believe there was one up where I started. Or that I've missed one. Somewhere. Oh, way over in the corner. Go. Come on, go. There we go. Does the chest show up here or back where we started? It's back where we started, right? I assume. Only a tier 4. See, that should be a 5. I really feel like that should be a 5. Like, it's already the Distortion event. You want us to do it, right? I guess it just fills time. Like, Distortion rewards are relatively limited. Shower us with the good shit, you know? Give us that good. Was the quarry in here? No, it was way up the back here, wasn't it? Alright, we'll go up here, we'll hit the oh, we were gonna do the quarry last. What am I doing? Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Just harass the locals for a second. The Gulch is a good one. If I remember correctly. I think it's a Cabal one, maybe? Or it could be Glimmadrill. I think Glimmadrills are everywhere, just about. But then I think that you can get a Cabal one here as well. What do you mean? You ran into the quarry and then you turned around and ran back out again. Oh, it's crazy how my mind works. Also, I found my old personal YouTube account today. And I found my old favorite videos. Right? Like, just listed favorites, likes. I don't know. It's in its own playlist, just labeled as favorites. And I've realized that there was this video that's like a 15-minute long, I think it's called the Dub War or something like that, and it's like a dubstep compilation, right? But it's clipped with a bunch of movie stuff. Yeah. What is this? Why are you all glowing? Rejuvenating light. Hey? Why? I don't. Can't use supers or anything in it. I have no idea why this is here. There's more to this Distortions event, hey. Can't use supers at all. Doesn't exist. Did it connect to you? Did you also have? I don't understand. Time lapse gone. Event gone. I don't know where we were supposed to use that. Very interesting though. Oh, gone again. Are we supposed to be clearing all this, are we? Ah, we clear the gorp. I see. Can't sparrow. Only foot. I can clear this gorp. I can clear this gorp. We can do this.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Oh, yeah, a little bit more. Oh, it's gone.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a Glimmer drill. Keep a
Success.
sharp lookout.
I can't see. There it is. 3 star. Okay. Got a 3 stars have got to drop from somewhere, I guess. Maybe it'll have spectacular rolls on it.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Oh my
Shut
god.
them down.
Our Glimmer Mining crew. This event never happens. It's so rare. Part of me thinks my fusion is better. We're going over there first? Where are we going? Oh yeah, that's right, enemies and stuff. You guys can figure that bit out. You'll be fine. I believe in you. Roving band of pikes is very close.
They're heading to another site.
I mean, that close. You're going over here because you know 100% it's going to be over here, or could it be the one behind us? Or are you killing an HVT? Oh, they're killing an HVT. Let's see. I see the box. You guys trying to hide from me? I noticed there are HVTs, at least on Neomuna, there were HVTs that walk through during the event and give off a lot of stuff. But like, you've got to deal with them as a separate objective during the event. And aha. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a pretty pile of glimmer.
Get wrecked,
Hold them
losers.
off while I transmit this.
Oh, perfect placement. I always see Arc Striders on their pogo stick at the ship. Kind of like seeing the public event from this angle. Any more? Oh, yep. Well, we sent the big fella out, so you guys could just follow him. He should have everyone cleared out. Like, shouldn't we put windows on this thing so that we can see?
One giant heap
Depending
of
on the
glimmer
situation.
incoming.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Os. Ooh, sword. Ah, Nasreddin came back as an EDZ exclusive. I like that. Nasreddin was a pretty common drop. I'm gonna hang around for this. We got a couple of conquerors here. 1 6-time conqueror, holy. We should be sweet with this event. The next bit. I do like negative KD. It's a good name. Here we go. Did I accidentally equip something that dropped my light or something? Corruptions purged. Where are they? They should be super fucking obvious here. There's one. one's just over here and behind the rock, guys. Just here. I've got it. I found it. It's all good. I'm the hero. There's a bunch of orbs on the ground. I'm not going to waste them. That's a super power up. Give me that. I want it. Ooh. I'm flying. I can see my house from up here. More corruptions to purge. Okay. Punch. Ow. Punch is back. We have one. There's one. Where is it? Oh, someone found it. Oh, it was over there as well. Ah! I was like, it can't be over near the other one. It was. It was over near the other one. I do like how they kind of get a mixture of abilities. Oh, we gotta defeat the last dude. The Sublimator. Which one's he? Oh, we did it. Okay, good. Yay! We did it. I was assuming it was the one Incendior in the middle that had the big health bar, but there's been a couple of them. Nice. Got a wildwood cover and a diabetic 6. I do love the speed boost with amplified, and you can hear the zoop 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 zoop. The footsteps. I'm sure that gets on some people's nerves. I like it. Alright. Oh, settle down. Hey, go away. Get out of here. How much longer we got left here? Probably just enough time for one more event. Yeah, should be just enough time for one more event. We'll go Winding Cove, and then we'll go do the chest, and then we'll go do the Lost Sector. Or we'll do the Lost Sector and then the chest. I don't know. We'll do something. Some sort of combination of the two. And then the next destination, because there is an order to them, is going to be... There we go, that's what I was looking for. Is going to be... That's not the page that I was on that had the list for me. Not going... not going to... Man, there was a really cool page that I was on before, and I can't find it on my phone anymore. We should go to history. Do we have history? No, I don't have history on this. This is good. That's good. Oh, I don't need to... Maybe that one. Is that it? That's not it. Click any non-active distortion to see when it returns. That's definitely not it, but... Wait, Dreaming City's next? I don't really want to go and do Dreaming City. So we'll find something else to do. Because we did Dreaming City the other day. And it was fine, it was fun and all. But I feel like I was there so recently that it's like...
The Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource grab.
Yeah? You've been doing this for how many years, and that's what you believe it is? I want to know what's directly under this, because they really want it. Like, whatever this has directly, it's got to be like...
Hey, you! Clear
Cabal
out!
eggs or something.
I'd
I don't know.
expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
But their legs are so light. Oh, missiles everywhere. Alright, hold on. Why is this one glowing? You know? Like, oh, okay. It drops fortification. Is that Thresher at, huh? That's not it. Someone seen it? Someone seen it? There it is. He's not close enough for me to hit. That Thresher's not surviving.
We got that ship. That's a black eye for them.
Oh, hello, Fallen, for some reason. Come here, you're not going anywhere. God damn, that event's already done. I'm coming, treasure chest.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just
Don't know,
us
man.
taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
You are full. Gonna put everything away. We'll have a look at it in the vault soon. Keep the armor. I haven't got the gloves to drop, which is interesting. A couple of people staying for the Distortion event, which is good. I wonder if we'll get Distortion rewards. Because I know that there's been weird things in the past where it's been like if you get something as the week rolls over or whatever, it doesn't count, you know? Get suspended, idiots. Ow. That hurts. Very rude of you. Oh, this one. Oh no, don't run away. I'm reloading. Stay. Stay. Stay with me. Oh, got a cough already starting. Destroy corruption. There's one. Up, please. Too many combatants. Henry of Skallets. You prick.
We've got hostile forces gearing up for an attack near you, but we don't know their target. Stop them before we find out the hard way.
You go up to Zer's spot up here too, where he used to be. Yeah, see, they're not distorted anymore. There's some little bits and pieces like around the place, remnants, but the enemies that are spawning aren't distorted. Time has passed. Remember how hard it was to find this, like, the way in so many times? Not because you didn't know, like, you've been up there before. The amount of times that I was like, I don't understand where the entry is. Ooh, something. Strange leftovers. It's like the lot that we found in the tower. But he used to be up here. He'd just be hanging out, being all, my will is not my own. A lot of goop on the ground up here. Is it a cleansey thing? Could be a cleansey thing. I'll take a cleansey thing. Did not work? Isn't there supposed to be? Ah, there is. Success. All right. Let's head up here and do our lost sector. Why is your corruption pink? What do you mean? What it is. I don't understand. I'll go down into this lost sector that's just here somewhere, and we'll see more of it. I need to have a sip of my drink because I'm slowly getting more and more cough. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is my corruption pink?
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
Like, is there a punchline, or are you genuinely asking the question? Where are you guys going? Tran builds for this shit are the worst. Not because they don't kill things quickly, but because they kind of uncontrollably kill things. So you just copping all of the retaliation blasts or whatever they are. Genuine question, because for me it's red. I couldn't tell ya. This is the color that it's always been. It might be the location, it might be just because it's in EDZ. Like, I mean, it's always been this color everywhere for me, so. Oh, you shouldn't stand next to that, bud. Hey. Don't appreciate it. There you are. Oh, it's nightmares as well. Yeah, and the 9-tut. That's 3 or 4 of those that we've hunted down now. I think. It is a number. We finally had the gloves drop. And it's the 3-star ones. Very upset. Go to bed, Albatross. You know what you did. You know what you did. You is a number. Hey. But it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You can just get up if you want. You know, just get up. Just wake up. Time to get out of bed. No? Okay, we'll go get that chest. I do like that sparrows don't just disappear after a while. It was a nice thing that they brought in at some point. I think it was Beyond Light, maybe? The first memory I have of it anyway is standing outside of where Varix is. Seeing other people's sparrows just chilling. They used to always just disappear. I don't know if it's necessarily in here that I need to go, but we'll see. I should check the progress, 55%. Okay, not too bad. Gotta get kills with Lazaku for our exotic bounty box thing. What else are we trying to do? Fusion rifle kills, stun champions, full auto weapons, defeat enemies without dying. Okay. It is in here. Yeah, it is. I quite like the EDZ. I like Nessus more, but I do quite like the EDZ as a location. I feel like it's something that just had... It's probably the most... like, fleshed out location as far as, like, places to go is concerned. And I assume that's because most of it was used in the campaign. So they just kept adding to the same place. Which is fine. That's not a bad thing at all. It's just sort of like, yeah, I get probably why. There's another one. At least they're 5 stars, that's good. I like it. Got some more bright dust, which is good because we got a couple of shaders in the store today that we need to pick up. Discreet cobalt. That's not discreet at all, but alright. And long since lost. Ooh. That's a nice green. I do like that. Need more green shaders. We have a bright engram to cash in as well, but I'm going to hold on to that for a little bit. Just for a little minute. I'm assuming the next one is wherever the next Distortion is, which is going to be Dreaming City. But we're not going to do Dreaming City just yet. I think... Crash that in. I think... we should do a little bit more EDZ related stuff. I think that would be good. Like it is, it's just such, it's, I really like the zone, and Nessus is the same. Like, there was definitely, when it came out, you noticed it. Like, two locations were definitely much better than the others. You had EDZ and Nessus, and then you had IO and the other one, Titan. EDZ and Nessus were like, well, locations. IO and Titan were like, we could probably throw something together. And they were cool enough. I didn't really like IO. They were cool enough locations. Titan was a cool enough location, and IO was fine. It served its purpose, and there was some good memories on IO. But overall, like, EDZ and Nessus are like big, you know, there's a number of patrol spaces that they're circular, that's all sort of connected. This lost sector is really cool too, because it goes all the way through. So you can, like, start in the Gulch, go through a lost sector, and end up... I think you end up in Winding Cove. It might be in Outskirts. I'm pretty sure it's Winding Cove. And then there's, like, more that they added to it as you come out here. There was, like, the Black Armory and stuff, past the Sojourner's Camp, and this was the PlayStation exclusive strike when the game came out, Lake of Shadows. It was really cool. You know, it was fine. It wasn't, like, a spectacular strike by any means, but it was like a nice little, like, oh, that's cool. And then Trossland and up past Mavic Square, and there was like a whole bunch of stuff up here too, to do with like, there's like a radio tower and stuff. We should go for a walk up that way and just see how far we can get. Because I know we can get a fair way into the Dark Forest as well. Let's You know what? Let's ride there. Let's ride there. The rest of this episode can be a bit of a sightseeing trip. We'll go for a jaunt. Go for a jaunt through the tunnels. Here where Holiday died. But it's like it's all interconnected, and the side areas are really cool, and it has 1,000,001 lost sectors, which are also cool. And a lot of them are pretty short. A lot of them are like 1 room or 2 rooms, maybe. Like a hallway and then a room. And that's not a negative, but I know that it's like, as far as comparisons are concerned, people are going to be like, but they're not good lost sectors. You're like, yeah, but that's not the point. Like, having something that is more interesting than just a side cave with a chest in it. That's what it's all about, you know? And that was just, it was cool. This was the side room, yeah? This isn't the forward path? Pretty sure this is the side room. I think. Oh, it's not open? Alright, that's fair. Pretty sure this is the side area. You could fight stuff in here, and you came here a few times for different things. I don't know if you came here during the campaign, but you definitely came here a few times. Got to drive a tank through here, this was sick. Maybe it was the other side. I remember there being windows. Might have been this side. It's a cool setup, because it's like the Cabal, Red Legion tore the place apart real quick. Oh yep, this is Black Armory. Black Armory for show. Yep. I remember this. Because the Black Armory had some really cool secrets to it too. I'm pretty sure Black Armory weapons had like a thing going with them where you like look through the scope and you could see symbols and stuff. Do we still got the fusion rifle on us? I wonder if they're still here. The symbols are still about. That was part of one of the puzzles. Was to find the symbol and interact with it or something. I'm having a real hard time remembering it. It was like 27 years ago. But you'd find certain things, certain symbols, and you could do things. But you couldn't really do it in the event anywhere near as easily, because it was quite a tough event. There was like a ledge down. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Hold on. Yeah. Black armor crates. And I had like the piece of the... Yeah. Nothing. That's so cool though. I'm pretty sure this was the emblem. Maybe. I don't know. But it's cool that we're allowed back in here, because this place was locked for ages. And I really like that we're allowed back in here. It's nice to sort of revisit certain places. This, I gotta say, this arena was a fucking nightmare. Like, holy shit. You got destroyed. Destroyed. It's good though. Good fun. Once you were leveled up enough to actually engage with it without being one-shot by everything. And you had to, like, collect things and bank them in the middle and all that sort of stuff. It's... I mean, this is a common theme, and this is pretty obvious for anybody that's played Destiny or has been watching this series all the way through, and if you haven't ever played it. It's a shame that stuff like this was sort of just cast away. And I know that, like, there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, they're reusing assets, they're reusing content. Yes. Yes, they are. Because that's how it works. And I would much rather, like, I don't want them to be like, we've made 3 maps and that's all we're ever going to make. We're just going to use them for everything. Because there are games like that. There's even been moments in Destiny where you're like, I'm pretty sure I got my 3rd subclass here. But it's also the Crucible map. But it's also the map that we did the thing on, and, like, that's fine. It happens here and there. But as far as, like, the overall game is concerned, like, this is if a new player comes in here, they're just going to be like, the hell happened here? You know? And at least they've got the location. You know, I suppose there's that. They can look up, they can see that it's Smeeta's Cavern. See. Alright, what's Smeeta's Cavern about? And then they'll find Black Armory, and they'll be like, ooh, Black Armory. How do I unlock the secrets here? And then eventually they'll get to a point where they get the answer of, you don't. But maybe there's something in that chest for people that haven't opened it before. Maybe people will have access to an emblem or something, I don't know. It might still be in there if you haven't already got it. Is this where I came from? Yeah, I think so. Maybe. But it was definitely one of these side bits that we could go into for the other thing. It must have been that one, and it's closed now. Horse. We go in here. Does nobody notice I'm here? You guys are very chill. I remember, I don't know if it was in Destiny 2 or if it was just Destiny 1, there were certain doors that you could go up to and bring your ghost out and they just open for you. I don't think it ever amounted to anything. But it was always like a, ooh, secrets. I feel so croaky today, my voice is just trashed. Tangle, get out of here. This isn't anywhere, is it? I think it might have been used for a mission or something. I should know. But eventually you come out of the tunnels from where we were going, you come out in the gulch. This is not that. Maybe this is where we came through for that mission. They're fucking termites, hey? Like, they're supposed to be somewhere between rhino and tortoise. But they just burrow into everything. Kind of like the hive, I guess. At least they don't hollow it all out. This should pop right out where we had that public event before. Broken stuff. Yep, here we go. Oh. Okay. Good job. You nailed it. Pikes. I was still playing, or I was actively playing, when the, it was just before Final Shape came out, and there was a, an exotic mission you could start up around here somewhere, that I never did. Pretty sure it was Avalon. We still need to do Avalon, because we need Vexcalibur. Definitely needs to happen. Who was up here? I don't know. There were like Vex readings and stuff, and you could interact with things, and you have to interact with certain ones, and it'd like start a timer or whatever, and things would happen. I do like that you can follow the road all the way up, or you can follow the ravine. Get around everywhere. Back up here. I didn't think this was where I was... No, that wasn't where I was wanting to go. That's okay. We can take the beach road. Fine. Was not my intention, but... Ooh, Harbinger. That's an old title. It's good seeing some of that stuff pop up. You know, I never see Wayfarer. And I'm sure it's because there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, I've done, you know, way more exciting things since Wayfarer. I like Wayfarer just because it's like a pocket in time, you know? It's that first year. I reckon we follow the road. Actually, you know what? For old time's sake, considering I've run this thing a million times in the past, let's run the wheat. I remember there was faction war events and Halloween events and all sorts of stuff that you'd come down into the wheat because it was the best to run. It was relatively short and had a good amount of etc. and things spawned. You could just come back in here quickly. Looks like there's hauntings going on in here at the moment. Nightmares and stuff. I'm pretty sure they all missed him because I was too close. Come on. Pretty sure that captain's supposed to run away. Definitely have a recollection of fighting him in here. And up here, and the door opens, and you'd go out, and you could, if you had a mate, you could have them open the door, because it only opens from that side. They could open the door, and you could just jump in and grab the chest. And then you're out. You're free. On the road again. There's all those little side paths and stuff around the place, and you can follow the beach all the way along as well. And they even, like, as far as like the waterfront is concerned, you could tell where you've gone too far is by the lily pads. If you go beyond the lily pads, turn back. As long as you stay within this line of lily pads they have all the way around, you're always safe. You have Turncoat and Lazaku's service for free, but Pro doesn't, and it's necessary for rank 7. How do we get them? I know Turncoat is way up in the season pass, but that'll take us weeks. The Monument to Lost Lights has Lazaku, so you can get that there. Or the Monument to Lost Lights, whatever the one is that has the exotics, you can get it from there, I'm pretty sure. But the reason that you have it is probably because you bought Renegades with the season pass and stuff, or maybe the annual thing with everything, and he either didn't outright or you game share, and he doesn't get it with game share because it's technically a season.
Fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Fall down. Oh no, we're just up in here. Game share, he's missing most of the dungeons because of that too, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if they still are, but they were on like a super crazy sale like pretty recently. Everything was like 80 or 90% off.
It's going haywire.
And you could get the full edition for crazy cheap. Oh. Just as I get my super. You're lucky.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
The difference
You've
with
smashed their hopes to
normal
powder again.
heroics as opposed to when the
Excellent.
distortions are on. 4-star. Yeah. You can get good rolls with it. You can definitely get good rolls with it. Up into Trosslin proper. I always like this area. People always follow the road too. But if you ever explored all through here, and there's like good jumps and stuff too, so you could like, woohoo! But if you ever explored this area, especially if you're ever on foot, you can actually just go up and you can cut through between the buildings. And occasionally you could really confuse people doing that. Did they need to do that? No. No, they didn't. It does make it better if you're walking rather than using a sparrow, and early on in the game that definitely was a thing for a little bit. You didn't get your sparrow for a few levels, and there was no Old Russia, so you started in Drossland and shit. But it was cool. I liked it. Yeah, game share would be the problem, but he can check the Monument to Lost Lights, where you can like buy old exotics and see if he can pick it up in there. But also, as much as the rank is like, it adds more things to the ops. That's really all it does these days. As far as I understand, anyway. You're a Trossland? I am. He's 99% of the way through Xenology, so we'll get it in about 10 minutes. Fair enough. Let me know how it goes, because I'm curious. Okay, well, there's no giant fallen barriers yet, which is a good sign. Oh, and we can use our sparrow up here for our vehicle. I think this way is the way that you go for the strike, maybe? Yeah. There's like the big take and blight and all that sort of shit. I'm assuming, yeah, this is blocked off. So if you're in the what's the damn one called? Lake of Shadows. If you go up here, you can go through here with Lake of Shadows and you end up running across the front of the dam. It's very cool. You're on the front side. Cool little area. Yeah, the barriers are down. That's good. I'm happy for that. But how far can we go then? All the way? Maybe. Hangman's Pass. So many little areas around the place that are just very cool. Very cool. I know that this, you can get way up. Yeah, but obviously you can't. Oh no, different rules. Ooh, that feels bad. Okay, it feels like a drop off. That. Oh. That's what is it? Egregore. Is it Egregore? Maybe? Is it Egregore or is it like Ascendant Plane shit? Don't know. Oh yeah, it's definitely Ascendant Plane shit. There's some token blights in amongst all that. We'll go up this way and then up and around to the tower. But like all of this was either there, like not all of it was, not all of EDZ was there originally, but it was all there or added. And most of this, like if you have a look where I am on the map, yeah, like I'm not even, I'm gone. I've left. I have left. This is all like the town. Then you out follow and you go through the tunnels or whatever. I'm like over here somewhere, you know? Like it's all just there. And same happens off this side. There's like the Black Armory and whatever else. And it's just, it's such a well-designed location that I feel it's good that there's a lot of stuff that feels unique as far as it's not overused. Like that's good. But also I have very little memory of being here. I know that once we had to climb the tower because something signal whatever. What is this beacon? What is this beacon? Do we have to get all the way up it? I don't think we did. I think we only came up to like here somewhere. There was a button to press. We might have had to go up it further. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like there should have been an elevator or something if there was. Doesn't feel very climb safe. Oh, I want to though. Can't quite reach it. Are you a portal or are you just hurty? Suffocating terror. There were enemies there. What? Enemies were spawning. My radar. My radar had enemies. Look. Do I die at 10? No? It's got to be a kills you at 20 or something. Oh no, just... Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Is this a leftover from a seasonal thing? Maybe it's like a stand in the thing and you can shoot the blights and etc. I don't know. I don't know if this is made out of like shards of the Traveler or if it's amethyst, whatever, from Dreaming City or Bennett Plain sort of stuff, but it might have been the season that we did with was it Season of the Wish? Where we helped Mara. Could be leftovers, I don't know. I don't know. I'm fascinated though. Because my mind is going, ooh, secrets. If it was that late, then there's going to be a video out there somewhere of me doing it. Because I started doing our annual stuff after Season of the Splicer that year. Yeah, it's showing radar isms. Oh. What the hell happened there? Okay, I died to the damage. I died to the damage. But something was happening. Hold on. Like, I could probably do it if I just cast my Rift a bit later, yeah? Alright, we have it back. We'll cast it when we start taking damage. We actually lose a little bit when we do that. It's interesting. Here we go. 20. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Oh, we just die. Alright, well. The stagger, stagger, stagger wasn't necessary. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe if I have a certain thing equipped. You know? Maybe if I have a certain weapon equipped. Or I don't know. I just feel like the stagger animation is like, it could just kill you outright and it doesn't. It staggers you. And I don't know why. But I'm very curious as if it's a seasonal thing or not. Like previous seasons, not like currently. It could be a separate secret. I don't think there's any further we can go here, no. I remember there being missions or something that you could... You started a season out here, or... And you fought your way back into Trossland? I remember there being a big area with like a bridge broken and stuff too. I don't know. Fascinated though. I feel like I don't remember that, but then again there's so many random mechanics and bits and pieces that you use for one story arc, and then that's it, that I probably wouldn't remember it, but it's cool that it's open. Thank you for the posture check and for the good stuff. I was slowly shrimping. How you doing, Robert? Welcome, welcome. You have a question, but I need you to know it's not meant in a bad way. Alright, I'll get my tears ready. My tissues. So I can start crying now. What's up? What's the question? Is it, how are you so awesome? Do you have a clue if you'll be doing any other games besides Destiny soon? Ah, someone doesn't keep up with the news. Yeah. Like today wasn't supposed to be Destiny. It's an extra day. Also, you need to learn to love Destiny. Clearly. How are you so awesome? I say it's practice, but it just comes naturally. Where can I read the news? In my head. Ah, this is just up here. So that's the down there bit. Interesting. And like this looks like a transmat spot. You get onto like a catch or something. Not. It looks like it is. It's just so quiet out here. Give me that egg of yours, let me read it. So today, the only reason I'm even streaming today, I was going to stream yesterday, but I thought I should save my voice. But today I just got too bored. I was like, nope, no voice saving, only stream. But I, oh, this is the Broken Bridge bit. I, intended the other day to be the last Destiny stream for a little bit. And then, whoop, and then, I was going to be playing some other bits and pieces. And, like, you know what's coming up in July. So, we'll see what happens there. But, there are adventures on the name of the ship. Not Usanagi. That's not it. Murasashi? Something. Read something vaguely about the Expanse beta. Oh, did ya? Are you gonna sign up for it? What's in there? Nothing. No clue. You 100% have a clue. And I can't remember the name of the ship. I don't remember what the name of the ship in Dead Space is, but it's where we're gonna be. Knowing me, what do you think? Well, no, because you were, like, avoiding everything. But also, you are a big fan, so it could genuinely go either way. Ishimura, that's the one. You're also avoiding the beta? Yeah? You're an alpha kind of man? Oh. Enemies. Hello. This is where we took the other road out of town. We went up that way. Ah. I like the EDZ. The EDZ really is just so very detailed for the location that it is. It's like it's almost like
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer
Oh.
drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
go away. It's almost like they were told, oh, we're only going to have one new location a year and you need to make it as detailed as possible because everything's going to happen there. Because it is just such a massive... There's just so much to it, you know? Generally dislike betas. Haha. BRB, need a new drink. Is this Earth? Oh, it is. Yeah. This is the European Dead Zone.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Oh
Shut
my
them
god,
down.
another one. No. Now there's a bunch of people here doing it, of course. But there's so many lost sectors around this place. And there's so many different... There's just so much stuff. And it has so much more packed into it. And like you can see here. You see the forest gets weird. Forest getting weird. Because this is heading towards the Shard of the Traveler, which is where we got our powers back at the very, very start of the game. Except... we didn't. Because this is a different section of the Dark Forest. Because the bit that we went through to get our powers back was a campaign mission. It doesn't exist anymore. But they still have a little bit of access to it as like a... Oh, we could use that. We could use those assets somewhere. And I'm pretty sure you come in here for like a PsyOps battleground, which again, I don't know why the PsyOps battlegrounds aren't in the game. Because they were cool. Come through here and you fight so much stuff. So many things. Now it's just these empty little arenas that'll never have enemies in them ever again. Maybe there's a battleground or a strike or something that I'm forgetting, but just a place to walk with a cool skybox, you know? Really is a great zone. I think, and this isn't obvious, so brace yourself. Exactly a hot take. I think it would have been really, really cool had they known that it was going to be the end of everything. And instead of doing a big DLC and focusing on upgrading that DLC, they took what they had and just spent that year with the whole team upgrading what was here. Kind of like what they did. And I'm, you know, one of the first people to say that the changes that were made, a lot of them were sitting in a box somewhere on a shelf, you know, as far as analogies are concerned. As like a... Oh, yeah, we've got all those extra ghosts and extra skins and stuff that were made for Eververse, whatever. Oh, yeah, we've got this, we've got that. Oh, we've got that Distortions event that's supposed to be part of the next season. Like, what else is ready to go that we've been sitting on? You know, what stuff have we sort of rationed out? It's like, oh, well, you know, such and such made a year's worth of new Eververse sets. We could throw them in the thing. Like, okay. Like, oh, what about weapons? Oh, well, the new season's weapons were going to be this, this, and this. So we could tie them to that thing and reshuffle these around, and here's some old stuff that we can put some new perks on, and like, and none of that's bad because that's what you should be doing at the end of I don't want to say end of life for a game. But imagine if they had had a year knowing that this was going to be it, you know? Imagine. So much could have been done. Oh, I'm at 98%. You for real? Alright, we gotta be quick then. We gotta be quick, because I was about to end the episode. Let's, go to Trosselin real quick. What triggered the Destiny euthanasia? Same thing that happens with all companies and all games eventually. Money. Apparently. Depending on who you talk to, mind you. But I do remember, and I've got it on record somewhere on some VOD, saying that, and this is nothing against Marathon. Marathon should be able to do whatever it wants to do, and people should enjoy it, and all that sort of stuff. Like, if you like Marathon, great, enjoy it. But I do have it on record that Marathon has to do one of two things for Destiny to survive. Because if Marathon is just Destiny will die. Because they will be using it to fund Marathon. Now, if Marathon is terrible, like, and I'm talking, like, taken off the market as quickly as they took Concord off the market, then everything would be rolled back into Destiny, and that would be like, this is what we've got, and this is what we're going to do. But look at all these level 2s, level 5s, they're all having fun. Having fun playing the game, you know. But if Marathon was a huge hit that was just printing money,
Enjoy the
then
view.
Destiny could just coast, and it wouldn't need to, because then Concord could just not only fund itself, but also be like, well, we're making like, you know, Destiny's making a positive amount of money, so we won't close it, but also, if it was the only thing that was doing it, we might shut it down, sort of thing, you know? But unfortunately, for Destiny's sake, Marathon was just, yeah, it's alright. And, like, sales-wise and player base-wise, like, yeah, it's alright. But they wanted it to be Arc Raiders. You know, they wanted it to be the next big thing, and it just wasn't. Maybe they'll turn it around, but it's too late for Destiny. Unfortunately. I just hope that they don't... Are you right? I hope that they don't 6 months from now go, yeah, we're going to turn the servers off. It's time. Because, like... What happened? You know? And for them not to be ready with something, for them not to be ready making a Destiny 3, or for them not to be ready making, or even just porting over Destiny Rising, even though I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, it would still be something. For them not to be porting that over onto consoles. They're leaving money on the table. And I don't know whether it's because they really want people to move to Marathon or what, but fuck, you know? Rising's good. I've heard that it's pretty good. I mean, it is a gacha game. So again, there's going to be people that go, no, just from that, without even trying it. I don't want to play it on my phone. And I can't play games on my laptop. I mean, I probably could if I really put the effort into it, but it's not going to be the best experience. So it's kind of like, why bother? So I don't play it. I haven't played it. But like... Yeah, I don't know. It's had record low player counts. Yeah, for sure, but it's not something they can't recover from. It's just it was a combo of different things. Sony's cutting support to bet everything on Marathon. Pretty much, yeah. Like, it's a matter of them going, well, this is still making money, but it's not making all the money, and we think that it's dead now, so there's no coming back. We're not going to invest more money into it. Like, Marathon's new, so let's push Marathon. And that's fine, like, I get it, but also, you're silly not having this as a safety net. Like, keep this chugging along. Do shit with Destiny for a year or two where you literally just do, like, little shit, right? You can be like, hey, listen, everybody, we're doing some other stuff. We know that it sucks, but this is better than us stopping supporting the game. We're just gonna, you know, do some seasonal stuff. Do what fucking, do what fucking Division 2 does. Division 2 has reruns of seasons. And I know not everybody would be keen on that, because be like, oh my god. Be like, okay, well, do you want it to just never change ever again? Because these seasons aren't going to need patches for fucking balance changes and stuff. They're literally just going to change the meta, because they're already going to be done. So, you know, they could do something like, whatever season and run through them. And a lot of people are going to be like, that's dumb. Okay, then don't have anything. You bet everything on Jack? I don't know if that's a good bet, but I'm doing my best, because unfortunately I don't have any other choice. Reruns of seasons sounds like a live service game? Yes, that's correct. That is 100% correct. I don't know if you're making a joke or if you're genuinely excited by that, but yes. Alright. Hold on. Funny here that we're ending this episode in the salt mines of all places. I'm not trying to apply what I've learned. Well then, very good. It's very good. Very successful. Very much correct. Still hunt Catalyst. Good. Because I couldn't fucking get that from the Empire hunts. It wouldn't drop for me. I wanted it forever. Interesting that I can drop from them now. Here we go. Last one, our Bright Engram. Actually, you know what, Vodlings? Let's do one more. I'm going to save this engram for that. So, Vodlings. I'll stand over here. Maybe this is a better spot. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I am sure you'll hear from me at least one more time. But we do have plenty more campaigns to do. It's just I'm going to be taking a little break personally. These episodes are probably weekly at this point, I assume. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put them all out in 1 week. Who knows? But yeah. Tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, etc. I probably already said it already. Anyway, you're awesome. See ya.